Hopefully not getting your thighs sucked on by little greedy blood-sucking buggos of death. Yeah, so that was like the time my morale was slipping. The rest of the time, oh my god, I just want you to picture this. Picture this. It's me. I got my feet up. I got a book. You can hear loons. You can hear animals just reading in a hammock. Hey, you guys want to do something today? Yeah. Okay, cool. And I like close my book. And I like get up. And then we get to canoe. We get to canoe and then put the canoe on us. And then hike it up to the little canoe rack. And then we get to go on a hike. It was serenity. When I tell you, I mean it. You don't get bit? Oh. Blood fear. Hemophilia. What are you reading? Nothing anymore. I was reading, the sequel to that series. It was called A Court of Mist and Fury. It's that one fantasy novel that all the girls were raving about. But I finished that one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go on to the third book. I feel like her writing style is a little bit slow at times. So I'll see. Like at the end I was like, okay, now I'm interested, but I had spent several chapters just like, get on with it. What's the point? Like bears though. I do like bears. But I'm working my way through the Valley of the Horses as well. So those are I finished that one, started this one. A noun of noun and nouns. Yeah. Those are what's her name? Sarah J. Maas. That was like her series. I don't hate them. The first one I kind of enjoyed, and so that's why I got the second one. But then the second one I was just like, oh, but I was told it was the best. Right? Thank you. Real, I'm gonna kiss your face. Cool, Jack. Happy for you. Oh my gosh. I need Subway Surfers under the page. Yeah, it's gonna be... No, it's weird. It was like, I was in the middle of nowhere. It was several kilometers. Like, I mentioned on the Discord that, what was it? I lost service 45 minutes before I made it to the actual park. Like, it was secluded. I was in, Killarney. So it's up near Manitoulin Island, in, northern Ontario. I got to see the aurora, like, for real. No, I'm indifferent about that, but I'm, like, happy for you. You're losing focus. Hero Mine, what is wrong with you guys? Band. I will smack the bands on both of you guys. Yeah, I've heard of the Stormlight Archives. Do you like it? I think, like, fantasy is a little bit oversaturated right now, and I am feeling like a lot of them are very, like, surface level, and so, not that everything has to be high fantasy, because it's like, when the Gilgamore first destroyed the Subabloof, then you're, like, a little, yeah. The drive was, like, close to 6 hours. We split it up into 2 days. Because my friend, they've got, like, family that lives about an hour and a half away from Killarney. So we were able to drive there on the first day and, like, hang out there, eat dinner, have running water, have plumbing. And, so that was that. And then first thing the following morning, Tiny! Thank you! Who you gifted it to? Oh, Tiny, I think he gifted that at random. I don't think Tiny would choose them. Oh my god, thank you, Tiny. Oh god, I feel like Streamlabs just decides to hate me sometimes. Okay. Here's my Discord. I'll drop it if you times. Thank you for following. Okay, that's how you join in. The Krebus Meebus money more. I know. And that's how Sourman fell, right? The Krebus. I'm like, it's hard to tell you about what I did on the trip because it was just like serenity. But there were a couple of like good days. The one bad day, the only bad day. Oh, the sun just came out. That's so lovely. The only like bad day I felt was on the Monday. I had service for like a little bit. My friends and I. We did this like canoe. We canoed like maybe like 10 kilometers from our campsite. And there was a mountain called Silver Peak. And it's called Silver Peak because it's made of quartzite. Beautiful, okay? To get there, though, you have to hike for several kilometers. It's like a little more than 5 kilometers to the peak, I think. So it's like 10 kilometers there and back on top of the like 6K canoe ride, something like that. I can't remember exactly how long the canoe was. I was just there for the vibes. But the bugs on this day, I had a rain jacket on, the little wrist exposed. Like, there were 7 trillion bugs with a hit on me. They were all bounty hunters with me in their sights. I've never seen so many mosquitoes in one place. When I tell you, like, minimum 100 mosquitoes per friend, per person, like, minimum 100 going, and the ones that I got on my neck here, you can still see on my shoulder, this one was, like, apricot sized, because my bug net was open here, and I didn't realize it, and so I got, like, 15 bug bites, like, in the exact same spot, like, they